Hey guys, welcome back to DunnyZ Gaming. Hope you're all doing well. Apologies for the break, I have been away on holiday, but now we're back. And I had an email from Marni, our regular subscriber replayer, and he said, Dunny, I think I've got a damage record in the Harugumo, check it out. So, I had a watch of it last night. Wow, what a game. Truly, truly brilliant. And it's an absolute pleasure for me to bring it to you today. I've double checked. I think it is a damage record for this ship, overall world damage record. I may be mistaken, I'm sure somebody will drop it in the comments if I am. But yeah, what a game. And yeah, the highest damage game on the channel since its inception in November. And yeah, Marni's got it. I'm going to mention to him he'd probably be worth making his own YouTube channel with the kind of games he's having, but I'm more than happy to feature it on the channel for him. So yes, I hope you're going to enjoy this one, guys, because I certainly did when I watched it last night. Truly, truly brilliant. Now I will say straight from the off, the enemy team, to be honest, several of their ships were just on what seemed to be a suicide run. People desperate to get their torpedoes away and not firing their guns. People showing broadside. People who obviously know there's a destroyer in the area just sailing through like, well, I'll just risk it, it'll be alright, and then wondering why, 12 torpedoes are heading in their direction, and a rainbow effect of high explosive fire and daka is raining down on them from all over the place. And I mean, this thing, in terms of firepower, is just frightening if you're in a destroyer. I've run into several of these when I've been in Machinimasound, when I've been playing the Kitakazi. You just don't want to be anywhere near this thing because the firepower it puts out is absolutely ridiculous. Just rainbows of Daka all over the place. Now, Marni is running the special captain on this ship, the Yamamoto. So he does benefit towards the end of the game when he gets the Kraken, as you saw probably from the thumbnail, from increased reload on these main battery guns and health. Basically he gets like a heal as part of the captain's special skills if you get a Kraken. And that is going to aid him. It could have aided him a little bit sooner, to be honest with you, but it didn't make too much difference towards the end. So, you're going to see the first of the Suicide Squad on the enemy team in the Zao, you can see there. You just keep an eye on him on the minimap. I mean, I was flabbergasted, to be quite honest, watching what unfolded. I thought he was going to basically stay where he was, just slow down and sort of cover the gap here in front of Marni. But, yeah, just keep an eye on him. Marni's positioned nicely, he's just sat here waiting. I mean, if an enemy destroyer comes around the corner, he's going to spot him, obviously, and he can start putting some fire into him. There is a Harugumo, an Akazuki, and a Yugumo on the enemy team, so really he's only got to worry about the Yugumo outspotting him. I mean, the Akazuki realistically, well, the Akazuki will outspot him as long as he's running concealment, but since it's been nerfed, it's a little bit easier to detect. And yeah, keep an eye on this down. High explosive first salvo. I was sort of like AP to Marni, but there we go. AP straight away. And this guy's just broadsiding a curve first, a Des Moines, and Marni here. His torpedoes aren't going to hit him. He's not giving up lead. But it really doesn't matter. He's so desperate this round to get his torpedoes away. But I mean, he's not fired his guns yet. Oh no, he has. Found the left mouse button to fire him, but I mean it's too late. He's just give away a 40,000 hit point ship. He's not going to have got a heal away, and he's dead. So, yeah. Answers to what that was all about in the comments below. I'd love to figure out what the point in that was. I'm not really sure. But he's gone back to port. He can go and play another game. Now he's not going to be in this one, and basically Marni's just going to start raining fire down on this Friedrich now. Who he's missed it. Obviously he's dodged the torpedoes there, but Marni's going to send him another set, and just rain fire down on this guy now. Now he's getting a lot of shatters, so it looks to me like he's in the front of the ship. So a lot of these are shattering on sort of the front two guns. So you're not getting the penetration. I don't know if he was running the IFHE skill. I would have said that was a dead cert. And we are radared. Now that I did initially think could be the Friedrich, but I'm not sure if he was quite close enough, but it potentially is Hydro from the Friedrich, who's just there. Or we know there's a Des Moines in the area, so it could be his radar. But anyway, it's a Friedrich. I've had one of these. It really couldn't hit the inside of a barn if it was inside of it, so even at 9.4 kilometres, the only thing we really worry about is the secondaries, but they don't seem to be heading this way. So just keep putting fire on this guy. We have hit him with a torpedo, even though somebody had got Hydro. All those torpedoes obviously were not spotted, or he's not really paying too much attention to avoid them. And yeah, here comes another Friedrich. Don't quite know what he's thinking about. I mean, he obviously is feeling brave. He's got Hydro, so he's not going to get torpedoed, or so he would think. But he's fairly safe because the reload time on the Harugumo's torpedoes is considerable. You do get a reload booster, but yeah, once you've fired 2 sets of 6, there's quite a wait. But to be honest, they're not really what you worry about. Torpedoes sort of more, I'd say, as a defensive than an offensive. The guns are the bread and butter of this ship. And Des Moines providing quite a nice little meat shield there for him. And here we go, Kerr first for some reason decided to ram and kill himself even though he was half health against a Friedrich who was nearly dead. Go figure, don't know. And here comes our next suicide contestant, Harugumo, who's decided, because there's Des Moines here, this would be a great idea, to rush through here and try and, I don't know what he's even thinking about, no idea. But yeah, he's going to become the next victim for Marni. Obviously you can see he's trying to get all of his guns firing on this guy. To be honest, the amount of firepower he's got, it really doesn't matter if he only uses the front 2 guns. And there we go, that's kill number 2. And already, what are we, 6 minutes here? 124,000 damage. So already this has been a great game, in my eyes. You know, I'd be well happy about now. And I've got to be honest, at this point now, this was when I thought, this might go a bit Pete Tong here. Because Marni's going to round this corner. We know there's an Akizuki over here. And there he is. And the Akizuki cleverly has torped this gap. And there's a torpedo alarm. And when the torpedo alarm's going off, it's already too late. Marni can't go anywhere, he's going to take 1. He's lucky, he was lucky not to take 2, because that probably would have been curtains. He's killed the Akizuki, which is great. He's radared now, I believe it is a Des Moines radar, so previously it was a Hydro from the Friedrich. And our Des Moines friend behind us is not going to be so lucky. He's going to take 2 of them, and he's dead. But there's nobody who can get a shot on Marni from where he is. They're all behind the island, or just too far away. Which is happy days, really. Couldn't grumble at that. He has gone down to 11,000 health, so he does need to be a little bit careful. But 3 kills now, as I said. Kraken Unleashed is coming up fairly shortly, and his health is going to start climbing once he gets that achievement unlocked. So he's going to move back towards this, back towards his original position. Now, if you notice his positioning, he hasn't really moved that far. He's not sailing all over the map, chasing people down. He's basically holding a position and defending and allowing the enemy team to just keep throwing themselves at him, which they've done quite gladly for some reason, I'm not really sure, without a destroyer escort or I mean, the Harugumo, who could have been spotting Marni from this gap, for some reason is on the 10 line. God knows what he's thinking about, because he's not supporting his battleships, and this is a frustration I have when I play the game. You'll have a destroyer who will sail all the way around the outside of the map, doing his own thing. He's not helping his team, and then by the time he gets to the enemy base, all of his team have been killed, and then he's complaining that his team are rubbish. You know, you really do need to start thinking about utilising your ship in the way it's been, you know, it's meant to be. And I mean, this Harugumo have been perfect now in front of this Yamato and the Montana, who are going to sail around here now, to be spotting Marni. Obviously Marni's going to give his location away now. There's a big smoke screen in front of him. And now he's detected. He's just straight out of the smoke screen. But now the Dakar can continue. And here we go, full health Yamato. Let's see how long it takes for this Yamato to be sent to Davy Jones's locker. It's not going to be long, I promise you now. So obviously he's realised there's a big smoke screen there that's got dead angry fire, angry fire coming out of it, and he's slowed down. And you know, well done him. He dodged all of the torps bar one, which gave him an instant flood, which he would have repaired. Now, the problem is he's a stationary target now. Now, yeah, he could gun the engine, but it's a Yamato. You know, it's not Ferrari. This thing is going to take some time to speed up. And the Montana, there we go, blind shot into the smoke. Got a few thousand on him, no big deal. You know, he's setting fires left, right and centre. He's just got the Confederate achievement. There's another torpedo, 2 torpedoes, that's a high calibre. They're both with flooding, so he's going to flood down now. We know he's just repaired. There's another fire. There's another 2 torpedoes. I mean, you know, 1 full health and 1 3/4 health battleship. There's a Witherer achievement, just why not, to add to the mix. There's the Yamato, he's gone down. And guess what? There's Montana, and he's going to burn down. Double strike, and the Kraken. All 5 achievements inside of, what, a minute? Just, yeah. As I said, suicide ships, and as you can see, his health is now he's now climbing back from sort of 8,000 back up to over half health now, which is good times. And the only players that are left on the team is the Charles Martel up there and the Harugumo, who, as far as I can tell, hasn't done anything this game other than sail around on the 9 and the 10 line, and he's assisted his team doing nothing basically. Yeah, we saw some torpedoes come past a minute ago from him, but he's not spotting anybody, and that yeah, 297,000 so far, not much longer to go for the 315. And his team are obviously already saying, you know, beast mode Harugumo. Well done to him. You know, what a great position he kept and stayed in, and defended his cap and allowed the enemy team basically to just throw their ships at him. And there was nothing they could really do about it. They've got no support. Their radar cruiser, who basically sat behind a rock the whole game, didn't, you know, he might have radared him, but nobody could shoot him. And battleship after battleship, you know, threw their ship in and lost it. So yeah, pretty questionable play by the enemy team, and Marni took full advantage of it, and rightfully so. We all would have done. But his positioning, particularly in this game, and his ammo choice have been absolutely superb. 11 fires as well. You know, that's done the damage, giving him the Witherer, so he's got a lot of damage with fires. I think it's 60,000 with for that achievement, and we're not done yet. Oh no, because he's detected, and guess who? By yeah, there's the Harugumo, who's done nothing all game, absolutely nothing, and because he's just torpedoed. He's not got any torpedoes, which would really be the biggest threat for Marni here, because, you know, he's not very manoeuvrable. His guns turn fast, but they're not that fast. But look at the damage. Look at the reload. 1.3 second reload. Look. And he's gone. Like, frightening. 49 shells in what was only a matter of seconds. And the Harugumo disappeared from the face of the earth. And just the Charles Martel left. And his team are already capping. And they're going to outcap before this game is, before Marni gets his 7th kill, which I think he would have got had the shells landed, which was a bit of a shame, to be honest. But they should have just finished off and killed the whole enemy rather than cap our would have rather than that. But look at the rainbows, just brilliant. And that's game. And a big thanks to Marni. That's all I'll say on that one, because that was absolutely superb. Big thank you, Marni, for sending me that replay in. And obviously, you know, if you're watching this replay, you want to send yours in, just check the description in the video. You can send me your replays. Obviously, the screenshots as well be appreciated, and I'll do a commentary. So, brilliant. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys. There'll be more to come, and I'll see you all in the next video.